Hello everyone, this is Boricua Binks and welcome back to Let's Play Murder by Numbers, where we're continuing on investigating in the third case of the game. Alright, let's go back to the entrance. I guess we could question him some more. Do we have some evidence? Or no, we should probably talk to Fran before we talk to him. What can I get you, dear? Oh, right. I went into bartender mode for a second there. Okay. When we were talking earlier, you mentioned something about Roz, the one mentioned in Oliver's diary. Oh, yes, right. Well, I was hoping not to bring her into this, but... Osmosis, gotcha, is one of our regular performers here. She runs a couple of nights a week. She and Oliver, they knew each other. Okay. How did Roz and Oliver know each other? Like I said, Roz runs quite a few nights here, and Oliver was a regular. One of the last entries in Oliver's diary read, "She doesn't understand me. Despite everything she hid from me, I'm the one that's ended up in the cold." Well, they always seem to get on fine. I'd often see Oliver talking to her at the end of the night. But then a few nights ago, they had a huge argument. Things turned nasty, and Roz threw Oliver out, made me ban him from the premises. Every night since then, Oliver's been outside, completely bladdered, as KC might say. What does bladder? It means he was drunk, very drunk. He begged to be let in, but what's the use of barring someone if you reverse it immediately? So he just stayed out there, shouting and screaming at everyone. It wasn't great for business, but like I said, he was a troubled soul. Ooh, that's not good. Had he been sleeping out there too? I don't think so. He's certainly never been around in the daytime. Why do you ask? His belongings were in bags outside his apartment, so it looks like he'd been evicted from his residence. Might also explain why he was in front of the club this morning. Was he outside when you left the club last night? Not that I saw, but I lock everything from inside and then leave from the back door, so I wouldn't have seen him if he was there. Do you know where Roz is right now? On her way here. That detective of yours asked me to ring her, but it turns out she was on her way here anyway. How interesting. Any ETA? Roz comes when she comes. She's kind of a free spirit. Any evidence we can present? There's a lot of these rainbow flags up. Is it Pride season? Sure is. This month we take 3 to 4 times more than usual. So the float must have been for the parade. Yes, I assume so. Fran, may I please take one of the little flags? They're so colorful. Oh, so cute. Sure thing. I probably went a little overboard anyway. Thank you so much. I promise to take good care of it. Aw, that's so cute. A little rainbow flag on Scout. Sorry, but if it isn't urgent, I've got a lot of stuff to be dealing with here. Broken bottle? We found some smashed glass outside. If it's smashed glass you're looking for, I got a load on the inside too, just behind you. No, its curvature suggests it was part of a bottle. We were thinking it might be Sambuca. Sambuca? We don't get many people drinking that here. Although, come to think of it, it was Ali's drink of choice, so it could have belonged to him. He's been out there most nights this week and he seemed pretty drunk, so it's definitely possible. We usually clean the outside area just before we open up, and there wasn't any glass yesterday, so it must have been from last night. Interesting. Fran, is this coat yours? No, I think that's... Oh? This is Roz? What's with the music? Oh my god, Roz, you look like a clown, honey. It's a little over the top. But drag queens do that. Not all of them. Some of them look really pretty like Fran. But then there are others who are more of like into being silly, you know, so they'll be like over the top. Oh lord, what voice do I give you? What do you think y'all doing with my coat, huh? No, I was just... Cool your jets, I was only pulling your leg. Well, how'll be? Sure did a number on the front, didn't they? You okay, Fran? I'm fine, if a little shaken. When I find who did this, I'll make them wish they'd never left their mama's pouch. Everybody's got an accent here, huh? Oh, Honor, this is Rosmosis, the queen we were talking about. I knew it. I knew my ears were burning. Well, pleasure to meet you. Say, you look awfully familiar. Well, I got it. I saw you in Celeb Life, right? I haven't missed an issue for 10 years. But probably. I don't pay much attention to that stuff. I don't know what voice I'm giving Roz, y'all, but as obnoxious as Roz looks, that's how I wanted Roz to sound. Didn't you say that celeb life was garbage for people that don't have lives themselves? Ooh, Scout, no. Scout? What did that little rust bucket say to me? Anyway, could I have a quick word? Oh boy. Okay, let's talk to Roz. Roz, why is your dress so short that I can see your undergarments? Come on now. Well now, what can I do you for? Alright, let's talk about you. You work here, right? Couple of nights a week, yeah. Some nights I perform, some nights I host, but either way, it's full-on Rosmosis. Full-on is, apt. You mean the look? Yeah, that's the point. One of our regulars once described my look as like a punch in the face personified. And he was one of the few I hadn't actually punched. Oh lord. Hunter, she scares me. You should be scared. Alright. How do you know the victim? What? Who's the victim? His name was... Oh, his name was Oliver Laurel. What? No! I heard you had a disagreement with him a few days ago. It sure was a mess, yeah. To be honest, I don't really know how it happened, but... What was it about? He was working a lot of stuff out, you know? A lot of people here, in the beginning at least. He came from a very strict background. Christian, Catholic, something that began with the C. Had a lot of repressed shame, so probably Catholic. Ooh, called out. His parents kicked him out and then, well, he came here. I think he was looking for his tribe. How did you end up in an argument? Well, he told me he liked drag queens. He thought he was gay, but there was something about drag queens tickled his pickle, I guess. Happens more than you think. Then a few days back, he told me that he liked me. Liked me. I was flattered, of course, but Well, I had to tell him that I'm not a dude, and that's when things went south. Oh? Wait, you're not... You're a woman? Are you trans? What? Anyway, that made poor Ollie even more confused. I took it the wrong way and thought he was turning me down, which made me see red, and I hit him. Fran thought he'd hit me, so she barred him. We have a very strict policy about any kind of violence or threatening behavior here. Wait, didn't Fran say that you asked her to bar him? Now I'm confused. Who's lying? Well, from the customers at least. I was gonna get him unbarred when it had all calmed down, but I didn't get a chance. Ah, female drag queens are rare. I hope you don't mind, but I'd just like to make sure I have this totally straight. Haha, pun intended. You're a drag queen, but you're a woman? Sure I am. I'm what some call a bio queen, which just means I came out my mama's hidey hole with all the female equipment. Wow, I just assumed all drag queens were men. How did you end up doing this? How did this game become so informational? I came to LA expected to find my fortune in Hollywood. Course, I was wet behind the ears then. I thought there'd actually be parts for someone that looks like me, didn't I? When the truth sunk in, I figured I'd get into comedy. That morphed into performance, which became what you see now. I never really felt much at home with female gender stereotypes, so Roz is my way of taking them to the extreme. Kind of giving you everything at once, you know? Do you get much work? Most of the gay clubs won't hire me because I'm not a guy. Seems hyper-femininity is just for the boys. Who'd have thought it, huh? Yeah. Don't want to get into this, but yeah, there's a lot of issues within their own community. It's pretty sad. Like, come on, y'all. You're fighting for acceptance from other people, so why don't you accept others? I don't understand. Fran's been good to me, though. She knew I could entertain a crowd, and that was all she cared about. Alright. Could you tell me about your whereabouts last night? Sure. I was working here until about 11:30 p.m., and then I went straight home. Did you see Oliver on your way out? Huh? No, can't say I did. What's with that, stutter there? Only Fran mentioned that he was outside the club most nights recently, and obviously he was there when he... Oh, yeah, I saw him out there a couple times this week, but he wasn't always there, you know? He'd come and go, but yeah, he wasn't there when I left last night. Okay, do we have any evidence? Not sure what to tell you about that, to be honest with you. Even though I was talking about you? Okay. Sambuca? We found this broken glass outside. Oh, probably from a beer bottle or something, right? People are always dropping stuff out there. Smells like Sambuca to me. What are you, some kind of dog? I'm not sure what all this is about. I didn't even see Oliver last night. You might want to reconsider that statement. Why is that, darling? Because I think you did see him. Oh yeah? What makes you think that? The code in the broken bottle? We found this bottle smashed outside near the crash site. It's pretty clear that it's a bottle of Sambuca. And? Well, we know that was Ollie's favorite drink. We also know that this coat is yours and that it's covered in Sambuca. What are you trying to insinuate, huh? Why don't you come out and say it? Come on, Roz. No good can come from hiding the truth. Okay, fine. So maybe I did see Ollie last night. When I was leaving, he was out there. He came at me yelling about how he lost everything, his home and now his friends too, and that's when he spilled the sambuca on me. And I saw red and, well, I might have swung my bag at him once, or twice, or... Why didn't you tell us this earlier? Because it makes me look bad, and it's totally unrelated to that crash. Besides, you ain't even a police officer.
No, she's not, but I am.
Good timing. What?
I want to talk to you, get a proper statement, and we'll do it at the station. Given that you've lied to us already, I don't trust you to not tamper with evidence.
But I...
Good work with that inconsistency, Honor.
I helped too.
Sure. Listen, while I'm handling this, there's something else I want you to take a look at.
Please don't tell me this is more busy work. Another puzzle? No! Okay. Let's see. I don't know. I don't know. There's just a lot in here. Okay. Awards photo. Alrighty. Yay! Rank D! Wait, what? How on earth do you have this?
You recognize it.
This is a photo of the Miss Terry cast and crew at the Starshine Awards, the year we won Best New Show, but... Oh? It looks like Blake's face has been circled.
We found it in Frank Tully's apartment. I'm convinced there was more to his death, so I've been investigating on the side.
Yes, thank you. I was worried we were never going to address that until the last case, but thank goodness Detective Cross knows what he's doing, I guess. Experience. But that doesn't make any sense. KC took this photo. He used my camera. And when I got it developed, I gave it to Mom. That's the only copy. No! 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 There's no way, right? I know her mother's mean and horrible mother, but there's no way her mother would... Would she? Would she have hired Frank Pritchell to blackmail Blake into firing on her? But then Frank's death, that would mean she killed him. No! No, that's crazy. That would be insane if they went with that storyline. Holy crap, I know that lady's kind of... Woo, my lord. Okay, I am shook, y'all. I hope I'm just jumping to conclusions, but like, what the frick? Game, don't lead me down this path, okay? I'm just like, I can't. Oh lord. I didn't think I could ever really be shocked by a game anymore. Like, I feel like I've seen so much. You guys know how I quickly jump to conclusions, and solving mysteries is like easy for me most of the time, but dear lord, this has to be a red herring. There's just no way they would do this. Even though she's a bad mom and needs to be cut out of her life, I just don't feel like it could be her. It just doesn't make... it's just too much. I kind of wish they would go there, but I just don't think they would. No. No! It's crazy. So if Sharon had it, how did it end up in Frank's apartment?
Guess the best place to get that answer is straight from the horse's mouth. Don't tell her I called her that, okay?
A new mystery. Let's head back to your apartment. We could always just move somewhere else and never go back. How attached are you to that apartment anyway? Fine, fine. Let's go see Mom. But like, what the heck? You know? I am so shook by everything that just happened. Wow, so much drama. It's not even midday. Thanks for sticking up for me earlier, Casey. I hope you don't mind that I told you to stand down. I get it, but... You know, one day, I hope you'll really let me off the leash with him. I've been storing up a lot of things I want to say to that slimy knuckle-dragger. Trust me, I know the feeling. We'll get our chance someday. I can't believe he had the audacity to rig the Starshine Awards just to get back at you. What a weapons-grade wanker. Yeah. What's your take on all this? Do you think Roz did it? I mean, the girl's got more issues than variety. I like her, but I wouldn't want to get on the wrong side of her. But do I think she'd drive a giant pride parade float into someone? No, she's more reactive than that. She'd just punch them into a fine pate instead. Pate? How refined. It's not refined, you're just American. Anyway, she's clearly a person of interest. She knew a lot about Ollie, especially his recent mental state. Could be important. Alright. What are your plans now? You thinking of sticking around? Yeah, I want to see if there's anything I can do to help Fran. Sorting all of this out is going to be quite the ball ache. I'm still feeling guilty for not being around as much anyway, so this feels like a good opportunity to make amends. Aw, you're a good guy, Casey. Why are you showing me that, babe? Just wanted to know what you had in your thoughts. Ryan bought me this laptop. He wants me to join Blackstock Holdings. What the hell? You work for him? You're not... You can't possibly be thinking of... I mean... I haven't seen you this lost for words since we saw Bette Midler in line at the drugstore. She's an icon, a deity. Why doesn't she have someone to do that for her? Never mind that. You know what he's doing, don't you? He wants to wriggle back in, use his weird Jedi mind tricks on you. Calm down, Casey. I'm not going to take it. Ugh, thank God. Don't scare me like that. Sambuca coat. No. Okay, and this. Oh, I took this picture, didn't I? Indeed you did. Feels like a whole lifetime ago, doesn't it? What's got you all sentimental, huh? Detective Cross gave it to me. Said they found it in Frank Pritchell's apartment. Frank Pritchell? Who's that? Remember? The guy who pretended to be the handyman? Tully? Oh, yeah. But wait, why did he have it? That's what I'm going to find out. Oh boy. I love Casey. He's really great. Such a great character. Okay. I don't think anything else is that useful. So, I guess it's time for us to head out. Entrance. Anything else out here? No? Okay, back to city map then. I guess we'll be going to Honor's apartment. Oh god, she's here. Calm down, have we? Mom. Or should I say potential murder suspect? I don't know. She's just like shady as fuck right now. I'm sorry I swore. I'm just like really, really shook by everything. I don't know. I don't know. It's just... Ugh. Alright, but anyway, I think we're gonna leave this episode right here, you guys. I hope you're enjoying this, and until next time, have a nice day. Bye-bye!